welcome to this reading. So this is going to be our twin flame check-in. I've got all the decks ready, so I'm going to quickly go through the decks and what the plan is for this reading. So we're going to look into the divine masculine and the divine feminine current energy, guidance which comes through and what is coming next. I'm going to use a lot of Jennifer Aquarius' tarot decks today. So we have the Flaming Roses Tarot for divine feminine, the Twin Flame Ignites Tarot for divine masculine. We've got all of her oracle decks, well, her Flaming Roses Hidden Truth, Twin Flame Ignites Oracle, and Divine Awakening of a Soul Oracle. I'm also going to use my own Soul Connection Journey and the Divine Connection Journey deck by JJ Butterfly. And then we've got the messages afterwards as well. So do stay tuned. This is going to be an exciting one. I'm going to start with the Divine Masculine current energy. So we're going to see what is going on for them at the moment. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is interesting. So the divine masculines this week are really feeling quite romantic. This is kind of saying here that they are currently thinking about a romantic gesture, something that they can do towards their divine feminine, showing her some sign of affection and getting some kind of like sincerity. So yeah, and the Justice card. Okay, so the divine masculines are currently thinking, how can I give some kind of romantic gesture to bring back the balance in this connection, to restore justice? I feel like there's going to be an expression of truth here as well. The Justice card, especially in this deck, it's all about the truth coming out. And with the Knight of Cups, this feels like good truth. It's very romantic. It's sweet. It's sincere as well. It's a very loving energy. Ace of Pentacles, you can expect to see this in the 3D. Oh my god, guys. 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. So divine masculine's current energy, it's about giving this romantic gesture to their divine feminine, something which is really stable. I feel like the divine masculines here, this group that I'm channeling for this week, it's like a group that have been really busy working on their finances, starting new careers. Some have been finishing some kind of education. Others have been establishing businesses, seeking promotions. It feels like a very material, I don't want to say materialistic, but it's a very material orientated collective here. So your divine masculine may very well have been busy focusing on work, and that could very well be why they moved away from this connection, because for them, they need money for this relationship to feel stable. It's not strong unless they are strong within themselves, and they find strength in having success. This person wants a success story. They want to have accomplished things. They have lots of goals, lots of career goals. Money is important to them. Money, status, nice cars, watches, nice clothes, jewelry. And they're going to show that as well. This divine masculine here, they're going to show their divine feminine how much they love her through buying things as well. So the divine masculines currently here are very focused on, you know, some kind of sweet romantic gesture, bringing back some of that more like romantic energy between them both. I don't know if there's been a lot of conflict here, because it feels like the last couple of weeks it's more like the divine masculine here has been busy working on his goals. And we have let go and signs. So he's been busy working on his goals. So might have been quiet because of that. But overall, this divine masculine does not want any conflict. Like, you might have had arguments in the past, but it feels like they were like a long way in the past. It does not feel like there were recent arguments here. We have signs and let go. So currently, the divine masculine here has been receiving so many signs, synchronicities, seeing your name, hearing your song, if you have one, even seeing like just signs of union, those kind of signs. And it feels like they've been trying to let go of those signs because it's been very reassuring for them. But now look, 3D on the bottom, they don't want to get caught up in this 5D energy anymore. They do not want to get caught up in like holding on to like these signs and synchronicities and, you know, just seeking comfort in that. They want to actually create this shift so that they can see something in the 3D. Yeah, look, action underneath as well. Like, they really want some kind of 3D action. So they're trying to let go and move away from the 5D aspect so that they can really, you know, ground themselves and come to you in the 3D, give you like a genuine, stable, romantic offer. Let's see Divine Feminine's current energy. And then we're going to look into guidance for both and see what is going on between you both. High Priestess. I get this so much for the Divine Feminines. So right now, Divine Feminines here are trying to trust their intuition. You may be like, are getting some kind of secrets being revealed to you as well through dreams or meditations. Some of you are definitely starting to like see insights or like glimpses into the future here. There is definitely an element of embracing the unknown. I always get that for the Divine Feminines, but this week in particular, try to really connect to your intuition. And we have the 4 of Coins here. So you are guided to really connect to your intuition and to find that security within yourself. Some of you right now are maybe relying on your Divine Masculine here to make you secure. You have to find that on your own. It's like both of you are very mirroring each other here, where you are seeking some kind of like 3D stability or security before you can be together. Divine Feminines, your desire for security, that has actually like really influenced your Divine Masculine as well, because your desire for security has made them go off and try and seek that security for you both. And you're also trying to find that within yourself as well. So just make sure that you are, you know, like doing the work for you as well. Make sure that you're also working on your 3D life and making sure that your job is what you want it to be and all of those kind of things. And then finally, currently here, we have the 6 of Coins. So Divine Feminines, like your current energy, I feel like what you've achieved so far, you're actually seeking to share with your Divine Masculine. You want things to be equal, like you want to make sure that you're giving to him as much as he's giving to you, vice versa. Like you're currently very focused on this, like you're very determined to have that balanced relationship. You're also quite determined to give your Divine Masculine something. I feel like some of you have something you want to share with them. You want to show them how far you've come, how powerful you are. It's like you want to show him, you know, this new version of yourself, this really powerful, super spiritual goddess that you've become. You want him to see that, and he will. We have Inner Child and 5th Dimension here from my Soul Connections journey. So what this really is saying is that currently, Divine Feminines, is interesting because you are really connecting in the 5D to your Divine Masculine, and at the same time, it's getting through because he's getting those signs from your higher self, and that is what's making him want to reach out in the 3D. So whatever you're doing currently, Divine Feminines, keep going. This inner child work you're doing, your connection with your higher self, connecting with your intuition, like strengthening your intuition, all of that is actually having a really big impact on your Divine Masculine. He's getting so many messages which feel like messages from you directly, and that is what is pushing him to want to reach out here. Divine Feminines, you might have a little bit of inner child work that you're doing this week, where you're currently working on connecting with your inner child and really letting your inner child's voice be heard. You're trying to bring back that balance so that you can have fun. So there is some healing here to do with your inner child right now. Maybe even like the relationship you had with your mum could be highlighted at the moment, because I'm really feeling that quite strongly. It won't be for everyone, but for lots of you, you are healing any issues you had with your mother growing up. So that is coming through here. Now, let us get some guidance, I believe. Yeah, I'm just going to get a bit of guidance for both, and then we're going to see what's going on between you both. See what's happening with this connection. So, guidance for the Divine Masculines. 5 of Swords. So, the Divine Masculine is really being guided to open their heart, to stop closing their heart, to stop creating conflict or tension, to stop with any kind of like, I don't want to say like mental abuse, but anything which is like detrimental to this connection, like the way that perhaps in the past he's like pushed you away, said things he didn't mean, like hurt you to try and push you away. Like he's being guided to stop all of that behavior, to stop trying to push you away basically, and to embrace this connection, to let it in. And also to pick himself back up. The Divine Masculine here is being guided to pick himself back up, brush himself off, and keep moving forwards. Divine Feminines, you're being guided here with the Fool. So this is about taking risks and starting new journeys. So Divine Feminines, you're definitely being guided to just have a fresh start, to continue on your journey, really focus on what it is you want to do next. Some of you might even be like rebelling this connection a little bit. It's a very like rebellious energy that I'm picking up on. So you're being guided to kind of like embrace your unique journey, like take those risks, take your leap of faith, but at the same time you're also being guided to not push your divine masculine away, just like he's being guided not to push you away. It feels like really interesting energy this week where you're both very aligned, you're both very much on the same page here, both seeking offers, gestures and balance, and both being guided to stop pushing the other away. So you're very much mirroring each other this week. Now, let us see what is going on in this connection. So, what is happening currently? Burning away the memories. So, currently we have you both trying to move away from the past. The past here has definitely played a significant role in the current situation, which sounds ridiculous, but it feels like both of you have a lot of trauma. That's what I'm trying to get at. There's a lot of traumatic experiences here, whether that's to do with this relationship or just individually, maybe your upbringings. But I'm just showing so much trauma now, and it's like glass being shattered. Like you're both trying to, you know, shatter this glass box which you've kept yourself in because of trauma without getting hurt. So there is some quite big things happening in the collective, where you're both trying to, you know, break away from that, release those memories. Now we have the feminine hiding secrets. So currently your masculine feels like you've got secrets. Like it doesn't matter whether you do or don't if you're a divine feminine watching this, but your masculine feels like now or in the past you've kept secrets from him, and this could be an insecurity. It doesn't mean you've done it, but that's how he feels. He feels like there's been secrets here. He feels like you've kept things from him, like you've not been fully honest about things. Incoming tea exposed. He's gonna ask about it. He's gonna ask about it. Look, my heart still burns for you, but it came out with the love is wilting card. So basically what I'm shown here is that in the recent past, there was some kind of shadiness going on, as in your divine masculine thought that you were up to something shady, and whether you were or weren't really doesn't matter, because that's what they believed, and they tried to push you away and say, you know, I don't love you, I don't care about you, or this isn't working. But in the truth is, their heart is still burning so strongly for you, and I really feel there's going to be a conversation around this. You know, your divine masculine could have even found something out. You know, this might be like the roles reversed, but I really strongly feel that for the majority of situations here, it's like the masculine here is the one who thought that the feminine was lying or keeping secrets. And maybe the feminine thought the same about her masculine, but there was definitely this element of mistrust. But either way, my heart still burns for you. So both of you are still really feeling this connection. It hasn't gone out at all. I'm looking forward to this incoming tea. I want to look into that in a minute. We have the abusive lover. I had this last time as well. So both of you right now, you are going through this purging, this releasing of whatever toxicity has been in this connection in the past. Any times that, you know, your counterpart, whether they're the divine masculine or the divine feminine, any time that they have pushed you away, hurt you, rejected you, you are trying to burn away all those memories and have a fresh start. I do feel like this could happen. I do feel like you can have a fresh start with this person. We're going to look into a little bit more detail to get clarity on that. But there's going to be this conversation. Both of you right now are very secluded. You're both on individual islands is what I'm shown. Like you're like one person's over here, another person's on a different island. So you're definitely not connecting properly at this time, even if it's like brief communication. I'm showing little paper aeroplanes flying from island to island. So you might be having like a brief exchange of messages, but there's definitely not been that bridge gapped just yet. So that's what's going to happen. I want to now just have a quick look into Very specifically, how is the Divine Masculine feeling about his Divine Feminine? Judgment, awakening, evaluation. So the Divine Masculine, oh my God, I love this, guys. Look what's on the bottom. High Priestess. And the first card out for the Divine Feminine's current energy was High Priestess. So Divine Feminines, you really are embodying this High Priestess energy because your Divine Masculine is having an awakening about this. He's realizing that you are this High Priestess, this goddess, this mysterious, incredible being, and they want to be close to it. The Divine Masculine here is having a big awakening and expansion in his mind, and he's really evaluating his feelings for his Divine Feminine, working out how he truly feels and what he truly wants. This feels like amazing progress, guys. I'm going to ask the same question the other way. So how is the Divine Feminine feeling about her Divine Masculine at the moment? 7 of Coins, freaking taking too long. That's what she's thinking. Divine Feminine is thinking, I have been so patient. I am waiting for my rewards. When are they going to come? I'm tired. I want to see results. That is exactly how the Divine Feminine is thinking right now. Divine Feminines, if this is your energy, then it's looking good because we have lots of changes taking place. I'm going to quickly look into this incoming tea which is coming out, and then we're going to go ahead into the extended. So let's have a look. What is this incoming tea about? Warning of events to come. Holy fuck, guys, this is so exciting. So there is this big incoming exposure. It's a big exposure. Incoming tea is going to be exposed. There's going to be a big event to come. I'm now going to go into the extended to find out what all of this is about. So in the extended, what we're going to do is we're going to look into what is coming next. So we've seen what is currently happening between you both. We're going to see what is coming next, including everything we can about this event which is yet to come. And we're going to get some messages from your counterpart's higher self and their 3D self. So we're going to get those messages as well to see what it is they want to say to you. Details on how to buy the extended are going to be shown at the end of this video. We've got a little slide to show you guys, and you can find the links in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I can't wait to see what comes out in the extended. I can't wait for all these juicy details of what is about to go down here. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you guys back here next week for our next twin flame check-in, and I hope you're also enjoying the morning messages. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. At the top of the page, you can click on the Spirit section and then find the video you want. You can also filter Extended in the category. Click Purchase to buy the video or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.